Yo, Vanilla, kick it one time, boy.
Yo, VIP. Let's kick it. Ice, ice, baby. Ice, ice, baby. Alright, stop. Collaborate and listen. Ice is back with my brand new invention. Something grabs a hold of me tightly. Flow like a harpoon daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know.
Reading Bible Literature Field Trip will be April the 22nd, 2015, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m.
FCA meeting is in the library April 23rd from 7:20 to 7:45.
Weather Day will be April 24th.
Hey Jamelia,
Hey JC.
did you know the ACT is coming up?
No, I didn't.
Let's check in with some of our teachers for some tips about the ACT.
With the ACT coming very soon, the test date is April 28th. Students may be wondering, what can I do to prepare for the ACT? The answer is very simple. The courses that you've taken all along are to prepare you for the ACT. However, I do know that some students are stronger in certain areas and weaker in others. So if you have an area that you need to improve on, you should seek help in that area. Also, if you have the opportunity to take the ACT preparation course, you should do that.
I'm JC Johnson and I'm here with Alex Martin from the Hillcrest track team. We heard City County got rained out. What's the next step?
Well, next week we have 6A sectionals at Bryant, and to prepare for that, we're just gonna have to push hard next week at practice and just move forward from this.
Are you excited about sectionals?
I'm pumped and I'm ready to go.
I'm here today with Coach Armstrong to talk about prom.
Well, thank you. I'm so glad to be here. So, what would you like to talk about?
How was prom different this year?
Well, first of all, prom was bigger this year. There were a lot more kids there, so that's a big thing. There was a stage that a lot of kids tried to get up on, and it looked fun. I have to admit, I don't even blame them. There was a selfie area, which was clearly meant for some glitz and glam, and lots of kids seemed to be able to participate in that and took advantage of the selfie area, which I thought was really cool. I really liked the Oscar theme, with the Hollywood. There was the stars. That seemed to be, that was different. But overall, I thought prom was just a lot more fun this year than last year. So big thanks to all of the prom committee, including Miss Mills, Miss Pratt, and Miss Tisdale. Great work, ladies.
How many tickets were sold?
We had over 500 tickets. I think it was about 540 tickets, which was a record number. Huge, huge number. And I think that that's because everybody just knew it was going to be such a great prom. Also, we have a lot more kids, here at Hillcrest than we have in the past. But overall, it was a very successful prom, and I'm looking forward to another great prom next year. But it'll be tough to surpass this year's prom. It was great.
So what was your favorite part?
Oh, my favorite part was dancing at the end with the kids that were left after 11, because, if you weren't there after 11, you missed the teachers getting out there and breaking it down. So that happened. That went down. So we had a good time. I know Jonathan Ward and I, big shout out to Jonathan Ward. He and I danced at the end, and that was a lot of fun. So if you weren't there then, you missed it.
Well, you missed it. Okay.
Darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23. And I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just the touch
Not only did a lot of students attend prom this year, faculty along with families came to prom as well.
As the year comes to a close, students are struggling to stay motivated. Let's take a look at some advice from teachers on how to stay motivated the last few weeks of school.
All right, first of all, senioritis is a real thing. So look for the people who are already infected. They have their heads down. They're not taking notes. They're not doing their schoolwork. They're tardy to class. They're not being respectful to their teachers. So stay away from them. If they sneeze on you, you might get infected as well. Always be on class, be to class on time. Do your homework, take notes. Study, study, study. You can make it. Just 5 more weeks. You can do it. Go Pats.
Hey everyone, this is Mrs. Brown. I have 3 tips for you to help you to stay strong and finish the year out on a positive note. Okay, tip number 1, always pay attention in class. Do your work. If you have any questions regarding what your teacher's teaching you, always ask questions. Tip number 2, stay away from drama. If you see drama down the way, you go the opposite way. You do your work, you stay focused, and stay out of trouble. And tip number 3, my pet peeve, get to class on time. You have no time to be wandering around the hallway, figuring out where she's going, where he's going, etc. You get to class, keep your tardies to a minimum. Then that way you can get started, get your bell ringer, get to work, and you'll be successful. So those are the 3 tips in order for you to finish strong in school.
Good morning, Patriot Nation. This is Coach Bryant. Just wanting to try to give you some tips about finishing up the school year. It's very important. You only have a few more weeks of this school year to maintain your grades. And if you don't, unfortunately, you'll have to go to summer school. And that's 2 more extra months of school. And that wouldn't be a great idea. Things you need to be that are important right now. Number 1, be on time. Be in the class and be prepared. Because once these few weeks are over, you can sleep in till 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. You don't have any schoolwork. And seniors, you got to make sure you pass your exams, because if you don't, you won't graduate. And you know, graduating is a great honor. So make sure you maintain those things. And good luck to you this year.
The tips I would give students to stay positive for the last couple of weeks of school would be, make sure you come into class, make sure you're not tardy, stay out of eyesight, get with your teachers and make sure that your grades are passing and that you're not failing.
Hey Hillcrest, I'm JC.
And I'm Jamelia.
And that was your Pats TV.